Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing another episode of MMORPG Tycoon 2. So a couple things I want to say about the game before we get into it today. First off, I'm not in the best of mood right now because of this game, so I apologize if I seem a little cynical at the moment because of the game. But this is my fourth time trying to film this episode today, and it's because the game keeps crashing, and it keeps crashing really bad. The first time now about an hour ago. I got about half an hour into the game and it just completely crashed. It actually corrupted the save file in the game and it corrupted the video file of the recording as well. Restarted everything, and then I found a new bug, which I'll explain in a moment. First, I want to say thank you to the person that actually in my comments let me know about how to use these. I was trying to do focus and target, wasn't doing anything. Then they told me you have to click on one first, and then that really helped. So I want to say thank you for that. But in doing that, I found these two guys in this region and here, and I have no clue how they got in this region because I don't believe they can walk over the mountains. And then I noticed that this correlates with this flight path here. So I'm wondering if somehow they got glitched out or something. I'm not really quite sure. But the bug that started happening was I would place a road here, and then when I try and connect this road to here, the game totally crashes on me. It won't let me do it. I cannot place roads that connect to other roads right now. The second, third time I tried filming this episode, I placed a road right here, and the second and third time it both crashed on me. So I don't know what's going on with the game. It's running really slow. It keeps crashing. There's some issues that I really hope the developers get fixed and taken care of soon. I really try not to talk bad about the developers of this game because I think that they got a great game and I think they've been doing a pretty good job so far of updating it and fixing issues when they arise and taking care of stuff. But with that being said, since this last patch, I've been noticing a lot of issues of the game running at a fluid pace and a fluid speed. So hopefully they can get that taken care of sooner than later. But yeah, so that's all I just wanted to say as far as like the negative on the game at the moment. Hopefully these bugs get taken care of because, like I said, this is now the fourth time I've tried filming this episode. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me again. And if this persists, I might actually have to take a break from MMORPG Tycoon 2 for a week or two to see if a new patch comes out and fixes it. I really don't want to do that because I like the game, and this is probably the most viewed game that I have on my channel. So I really don't want to do that, but we'll see what happens. And if I do take a break, it's not going to be long. It's only going to be a week or two, but we'll see. One more thing I wanted to say before we jump into the game today. I don't always say it at the end of the episodes, but I want to say it earlier today. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. You've helped grow my channel much quicker than I expected. And secondly, I'm currently only about 12% viewers that are actually subscribed. The rest of them are not subscribed. So if you are watching my videos and you do enjoy this and you are coming back for more, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel because it's going to help me grow the channel more and help me continue doing this more than just the few months that I've been doing it so far. With your help, I can keep doing this for longer and I get more content for you guys. And hopefully, the patch comes soon that fixes whatever's going on in this game too, so I don't have any issues and I can just play the game totally fine. But with that being said, let's get into it. So, a couple things I want to do today. I really want to try and fix the player classes. The first time I tried filming this episode, I found a couple things that I wanted to fix, and I started fixing those, and it seemed to be working a little bit better. Second thing is, I actually had to go online to find this. So I couldn't find an inn with free space. And in this region, I see both these actually. I see all these little bubbles that say I can't find a region. I mean, I can't find an inn that has free space, which I thought is insane because they have more than enough free space in here. So I went online and I found out that apparently, if you have a town that has a lot of stuff in it, sometimes your players cannot find an inn and they need a guard in order to tell them where an inn is. Apparently, sometimes, even when they're right in front of an inn, they can't find it. So the guards help them find the inn. So I'm going to be placing a couple guards. Actually, I got some up here already. Uh, Hopefully that kind of fixes that issue, and hopefully this might be something as to why some people are unsubscribing, because if that's the case, doing this might fix that. I'm actually not getting a ton of unsubscribers, but I want to try and get that number even lower if I can. If I can make that that number very small, that would be amazing. So I only had some over there, and I think I had a couple over here as well. And I checked the inns. I have more than enough space in my inns, so that's not really an issue. It's just apparently some people can't find them. At least that's what somebody said online. So I'm gonna try this and see if that helps a little bit. We'll see. And let's place them over here as well. I already got the guards there. Let's place a guard over here and a guard over here. That's all I'm going to do for guards. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but hopefully we'll see. Now, another thing I want to do is I wanted to... actually, I'll go over here and show you why I'm going to do it first. Oh, looks like we have power issues. Do we need more power already? We shouldn't. Why is that running low on power? You know what? We have the money. Let's just go ahead and do this anyways. Let's go ahead and power this up. So, in the first time of me filming this episode, I was doing some research while I was filming it, and I was trying to figure out why so many players are dying, because I actually really haven't upgraded the enemy health that much. On some of the higher level enemies, I upgraded their health, but I'm not dropping those enemies in low level areas like this. This is a level 2 region. And these are just kobolds. I haven't done anything to the health. We got 6 health over here. The elites, I think, are double. I think they're 12. And people are dying to the elites pretty easily. And I was trying to figure out why. And I noticed something interesting. So the elites, their health gets doubled from the base dude. However, like, let's look at this guy really quick. I think he's a paladin, so he's the guy that has the most health. Yeah, he's a paladin. He's the guy that has the most health out of everybody. He's a level 3. But if you look at a level 1 base paladin, he's got 20. So 2 levels up, it's not even that much higher. It's very, very close to what the base level health is. So one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to raise every class's base health just a little bit. Not drastically, but I wanted to raise everybody's base health just some. And then I also wanted to tweak their skills. Let's raise them to 10. I wanted to tweak their skills a little bit as well, because I was looking at their skills and I noticed that some of the skills that that the auto-generated skills are actually worse than their starting skills, which is really kind of funny. But so I want to work on those skills to make them a little bit better, and hopefully I'm going to try and do it in a fashion that's not going to make the game, the video this time, unenjoyable. So for instance, if we go over here, we go to abilities, we look at this ability. Right, we got and I'm kind of confused by that 1 range and then 5 meter range. I'm not quite sure which is which, but whatever. Anyway, so we got 5 meter range, 1 second cooldown, instant cast does 3 damage. Now we got 5 meter range, 1 second cooldown, 4 damage. That's not that much better, really. That's really, I mean, you level up and you get like 0.1 or 1 point of damage more. That's really not that much better. So what I was thinking about doing is, how about we upgrade this damage just a little bit? Not drastically. Let's make it 5. So now it's actually better. We got 2 points of damage more. But let's make the cooldown a little bit longer. That way he cannot be doing it as frequently. So now we have this 3 damage, 1 cooldown, 5 damage, 2 cooldown. That helps out a little bit. Again, it's not drastic, but it helps. And now we have this 5 range, 1 second, 4 damage cooldown. So again, that was actually the exact same as this essentially. So you just got 2 of the same attack. There wasn't any difference. They're both instant. They both have the same cooldown. They both have the same range. So let's try and make this one a little bit better now too. So let's do 6 damage. Oh, not 46 damage. 46 damage at level 4 would be a wee bit broken. Let's do a 3 second cooldown. Now let's look at this. I haven't even actually looked at this one yet. So same thing. Now he's a warrior, so it's mostly just going to be attacks. It's not really going to be anything that crazy. But I mean, if we look at this, 1 damage, 5 second cooldown at level 14. That's ridiculous. That doesn't do anything. Why would anybody ever use that ability at level 14? So let's do this entire class. I don't think I'm going to do the entire class on all of them, but let's do this entire class. And then I'm going to come back through here later and tweak these, because I think all these are just basic damage. There's no like buffs or anything. So I'll probably come back here and do some buffs to him later. But But for now, let's just go ahead and increase his damage, at least up to level 10, because I have some level 10s now. So let's do this. Instead of doing an instant, how about we do a 1 second cast for 10 damage and a 3 second cooldown. That's a pretty good attack, I feel. At least at level 6. So this is now a 1 second cast, 10 damage, 3 second cooldown. Let's change this range though. Where's range? To melee range. Or is it already? I think it's already melee range actually. I think 5 meters is melee range. Kind of like D&D, you know, you have 5 foot is technically melee. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's do a 2 second cast for 15. Ooh, not 150. And a 10 second cooldown. And I think for now that's actually good. We got all the way up to level 8. I'll come back and actually really break this down and work this one better. He's a warrior, so it's not really that much to it. It's kind of basic. Let's go to him now. Actually, really quick. I'm curious. What are these? Stab, 2 damage. It's kind of the same thing, actually. All right, let's look at his abilities. Are they all just attacks, or does he have any buffs? 2 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. They're all damage. That can't be all the classes, right? Not all the classes are just damage, are they? Let's look at a wizard. Did you damage, 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 damage? Yeah, it actually looks like they're all just damage. All right, those are just the starting ones. Let's look at somebody else. Paladin. Paladins have to have something healing, right? Damage, 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 damage. Yeah, there's nothing other than damage, it looks like. Okay, so we really got to work on this. So let's go ahead and give the Paladin... Let's change this. Can we change the... Oh, I thought it froze on me again. I was about to be so sad. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, wait, does that actually change the whole thing? No. I thought it changed everything for a second. Let's go ahead and use this. Now... FX flavor, no. Okay, so I want this to be... Can we cast it on ourselves? Actually, can we even make healing abilities? We might not be able to. Okay, well this is a starting ability. Let's look at a different ability and see if we can tweak a different ability. So if we go to... Where was that one? I like the way that looked. I don't think it's the same one, but it's similar. I'm curious. Let's go to a completely different area. Let's select this. Okay, it looks the same. Ah, this works too. This has kind of like a healing-ish look to it. So if we go ahead and do this, health, mana, it costs 1 mana. How much mana does he start with? Let's look at that first. Paladin starts with base mana 0. Okay, why does a Paladin have so little mana? Let's give him 2. A Paladin should have some sort of spells. He's not like a spell caster, but he should have some spells to him. So let's go ahead and do base 2 mana. Oh, no, I want to be back in him. And now let's go ahead and do this. No, I want to have him as a starting ability. I'm just thinking about it. A level 1 Paladin should have some sort of... No, actually, no. We'll do level 2. Once he levels up, now he gets some access to healing. Okay, so mana. What else do we have? Health? Does that heal? Doesn't really quite say. Effects on target. Let's look at these real quick. Heal over... Oh, okay, here we go. This is what we want. Okay, that's cost. So that would be like for like a warlock or something, costing health to do the spell. Okay, so effects on target. Let's get rid of this. Now let's do this. Heal. Let's do... I don't know. 5 health? Yeah, let's do that. Now, can we... Is this just to himself? Or is this to anybody? Heal over time, damage over time, drain mana. There's actually a lot of things in here that's really cool. Ooh, siphon health, siphon mana, siphon range. That's very warlock, blood mage kind of thing going on. I like that. Okay, No, we're just gonna do this for now. I don't know. Note all values shown. Assume level 1. Okay, I don't know if this is for anybody or just for him or not. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure that out. So let's just go ahead and do that for now. Let's do a 2-second cooldown. Let's go ahead and do everything else, and then we'll kind of like try and figure these out as we come back. Let's give him some more damage though. Okay, so he's got 2 abilities. So this is 5-meter range, 1-second cooldown, 1 damage. Let's raise the damage on this just a little bit because that's very low. Let's raise this to 2. Now, this 1-second cooldown, 1-second cooldown. Let's raise this to 5. But make the cooldown 5. I feel like that's decent. Okay, now let's do a level 4. So I'm only going to go to level 6 on him, then I'm going to go to the next person, because I don't want to spend a whole episode tweaking one dude's stuff. Okay, so cost to user. Actually, let's just look at these other things really quick. Damage, generate rage, charge mana, damage over time, heal over time. Let's do a damage over time. So let's do, is this 1 damage total or 1 damage per second for 8 seconds? It doesn't really specify. Let's do, let's do 5 damage over 8 seconds with, we'll do a 5-second cooldown. And this is going to cost 1 mana. That works. I don't know how great these abilities are going to be. I'm going to have to come back and like follow one dude. I'll follow a paladin into battle and see how he does. I'll do that later, but all right, now let's just do another basic attack, but a little bit stronger. So let's do 10 damage at level 6. Yeah, that sounds decent for now. And we'll do a 3-second cooldown, and that's that. Okay, so we got some stuff for him now. We got 1-second cooldown. I think 5 meters, like I said, I think that is melee. But so 1-second cooldown, 2 damage, melee. We got 5 damage, 5-second cooldown, and he has both of these right off the bat. So this one's more powerful, but he might only be able to use it once, maybe twice in an encounter. So that kind of works. Once he levels up, he can do some healing. Stab the target. Okay, let's change that actually. Stab the target. Is that the flavor? Yeah, stab the target. Let's just do heal the target, because I'm not exactly sure if it's heal any target or if it's just on self. I gotta figure that out. Actually, really quick. No, let's not do electric. Let's do light. Cast Skybeam. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks okay. Is there something brighter? Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. That works. Tooltip shown level... Oh. I think that was level 1. Yeah. Oh, I think that just shows what it does at higher levels. That's cool. I actually like that. Heal the target, healing 190 or 159 damage. I actually like that. That's cool. Okay, so... Effect on target. Actually, I want to look at one of the things really quick. Can I click that? No, I can't click that. Yeah, I don't know if this is heal me or heal anyone or what. But okay, we got that now. Let's go to a wizard. Okay, so what's he got? He's got 1 damage, 3 damage. Okay, I do like that. 20-meter range. Okay, so this one's actually different. This one actually does have some range to it. What are the rest of his things like, though? It kind of looks like all the filler abilities that you just select are all just kind of like basic, not great stuff. Okay, so I'm fine with these two. But let's go ahead and do this now. Let's do... actually, what's the mana cost on this ability? Does it say? 1 mana. And what's his starting mana? His starting mana is 20. Okay, so he's got a pretty good amount of mana. So let's do... let's do this. Instant cast. Let's do a 2-second cast. It's going to cost 8 mana. Damage going to be, if I could select damage, Damage is going to be 10. Cooldown is going to be 5 seconds. Kind of powerful, but it's also got like kind of a high mana cost. And let's do this a little bit more. Let's do this. Oh, there's no 6 seconds. All right, let's just leave it for 5 seconds then. It's not too powerful, but it's got a decent amount of power, and it kind of costs a decent amount too. So I'm okay with that. Now let's do this. What else do we have in here? Do we have anything buff? Charge mana over time. Generate rage. Siphon slow. Protect. Let's look at slow. It doesn't really explain slow too much. I'm thinking maybe it just slows the target's movement speed. Maybe I'm not really too sure. Let's do mana. Let's do 5 mana, and we'll leave it at instant, and we'll do. Okay, what's the time? 8 seconds. Let's do 10-second cooldown. Okay. I want to find a wizard and follow into battle real quick. Oh, we're getting slow. If I get closer, it gets slow. Where's a wizard? Oh, here's a wizard. And he's not going into battle. Oh, come on, man. Don't socialize. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's a guy. So, like, don't socialize when I want to watch you do something. All right, so I want to see how this dude interacts with the world. Oh, wrong thing. I want to see if he uses those other abilities now. Speed it up a little bit. It's weird. When I get close now, it slows down. It used to be fine when I got close. I want to see how he does abilities now, and like what the mana looks like, and he died. Okay. That was just a base dude too. So let's raise the health on wizards just a little bit more. 12.5 at 10 base. So if we go to 12, 14.8. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Where is he? Focus. Okay, let's find another one. Another wizard. Oh, wait, is that a wizard? No, that's a kobold. Definitely not a wizard. What are you? Not a wizard. Of course, when I'm looking for a wizard, I'm not finding one. Here we go. Don't socialize, please. Just go into encounter. Okay, cool. He's going into an encounter. Let's look at him. Genevieve. Okay, so let's look at her. Analysis. Fabulous hair. Yeah. Player type, achiever. Kelly Greer. I saw somebody when I was playing earlier when the video got corrupted. It said something like avoiding wife or something. I thought that was really funny. Like, is he playing the game just to get away from his wife? Is that the whole reason he's into video games? The developers definitely have a sense of humor with some things, which are like, oh, we got two wizards. Maybe, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to watch both of them. They might go in different directions. Yeah, let's just follow this guy. Let's see where he goes. I really kind of want to see, like, if he uses the other abilities and how his mana gets depleted while using them. Does he run out of mana? Does he have too much left over? I want to see, like, get an idea for how those abilities that have changed interact with the game, I guess, is how I should word it. Come on, dude, just fight somebody. So it looks like he used a big skill. All right, let's just go ahead and heal him for now, because if a level 1, or not a level 1, a single non-elite dude is killing him, then it's not good. I got to work on it more. Where's healing? I forget. Instant heal. So just go ahead and heal him. So I need to give them more health, it looks like. I think they have the least health out of anybody as well, so that kind of makes sense. The mana depletion seems okay, actually. If anything, I could maybe... No, I don't want to charge more. I think, actually, the cost for those mana skills are fine, actually. Oh, we got another wizard. Oh, wait, no, we don't. What is he? Can I select him, please? Why can I not select him? There we go. He is a scout. Okay, the scout killed that guy fine, it looked like. Where'd that other wizard go? We got a wizard right here. What are you doing? Tell you what, I'll for the sake of speed, I'll heal you. You were healed, and okay. A wizard with an axe. Interesting. Come on, dude. Go do. There we go. I just want to see like how they are, how they're working essentially. Okay, so fighting this guy. Yeah, they don't have enough health. Okay, let's give the wizards more health. The main reason I'm doing this too is I think that if I balance the classes a little bit more, there will be less people logging or unsubscribing. I think. I hope. We'll find out. Okay, so at level 2, these guys have a level 2 abilities, at least in here. Actually, let's watch one more guy. Now that I've changed their health a little bit, let's watch one more guy and see how he does. And then we will go tweak abilities as we need to. I was gonna say, what is this? I don't remember placing this, and I realized it was a duel thing. Why are you dueling in enemy territory? Seems like kind of like a not great place to duel. Okay, let's see how this guy works. If he dies, he dies. I'm just gonna let it happen. If he dies, he dies. I'm just gonna let it happen and oh, he's going for an elite. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. Okay, what is your health? Looks like he didn't get damaged at all. Weird. Unless they instantaneously get healed after fighting. Let's see what this guy does. What are you gonna do? There we go. That was kind of weird because he went up against an elite, so I want to see what this guy does against a regular guy. Okay, he killed him. He doesn't have much health, but he's still got half mana. And it looks like now he's resting. Okay, so wizards are better. Wizards have 14 base health now, 20 mana. I think mana is fine. I think they got enough mana. If anything, I could maybe lower that a little bit, but I'm not going to. Trent. What are their? I don't think I've done anything to their abilities yet. Okay, so let's pause it really quick. So melee range, 1 second cooldown, 1 damage. Melee range, 1 second cooldown, 2 damage. Let's give him some sort of buff. Let's get rid of this and give him some sort of like buff. How much mana does he have starting? He's got 10. Okay. So let's get rid of damage. And let's do heal over time, damage over time. Yeah, let's do damage over time. And let's do 5, and we'll do a 5 second cooldown, and let's cost 2. All right, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that looks fine. I wish you could like affect the size of the effects. That'd be really cool. Like have like some super like OP effect, like a level 20 ability that's like meteor storm crashing down into the world. That'd be cool. Okay, now let's do something to this. So this is 3 damage, melee 1 second. 1 damage, melee 1 second. That's not great. So let's get rid of this. What else do we have? Damage over time, drain mana over time, reduce rage, generate rage, siphon health. No, let's just do damage. Let's do 5. Let's make it a half a second cast and a 10 second cooldown. Let's go ahead and let it run now. Now let's do this. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of. Actually, let's do protect. Seems like kind of buff related, right? Like give some sort of buff. So I'm guessing this is like how much protection it gives you. I mean, this looks fine actually. Let's just give a mana cost. Mana, let's do 5 mana, and we'll do a 10 second cooldown. And let's change this. I should actually change the names of all them too. Let's do this. Ah! Protect 5? No, just protect. Yeah, I should name all of them too. That way when I come back later, I'll remember like, oh yeah, this is this is that. Like this, I already forget what this is exactly. Let's just do 5 damage, 10-second cooldown, instant, almost instant cast. Let's just do, I don't know. The first thing I can think that comes to mind. Not anything great, but whatever. I mean, it's something. So now, I mean, to me, I'll know that that's like a damage attack. So strike, flare, dash, protect. All right, so we got that. Oh wait, no, I want to bring these back up. Design. Warrior, I think I'm just gonna leave Warrior for now. Paladin, I did some stuff to Paladin, right? Yeah, I gave him healing. I gave him. So let's do this. Yeah, why not? If anybody knows what this is, I mean that's pretty common, but still I'm curious. If anybody knows what that is, just drop in the comments that you know what that is. I'm just curious to see how many people actually do. I don't know if that's actually technically a healing hand spell because I don't know how it works exactly, but yeah, whatever. Okay, Scout. What does Scout got? So we got. I think everybody kind of starts with a 1 second. Oh, that's actually not melee range, but I think everybody starts with a 1 second, 1 damage. Deal 3 damage, but that's essentially the same thing. So why would he ever use this? They're both instant. So why would he ever use that? So let's put more of a cooldown on it. Not much, but just a little bit. A little bit of a cooldown. Rage 10. Okay, so I think that actually works fine. Now let's do something to this. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Generate rage over time. Let's do generate rage over time. Let's do 5 rage. Cooldown, we'll do 10 seconds. Yeah, we'll leave it at instant. Not the great at naming abilities on the fly, but whatever. It works. Okay, now let's do one more here. Let's give him another attack. Let's do damage over time. Let's do... Where is that? Damage over time. Let's do damage over time. Let's do 10 damage over time. Actually, if I look at this at level 4 now, 17. Okay, yeah, that works fine. 10 damage over time. We'll do 10-second cooldown, instant cast, and rage. This is going to cost 5 rage. I'm just thinking of random things on the fly. I'm not trying to make them anything great. Okay, let's go to a blue scout. What does blue scout got? Yeah, 1 damage, 5-meter range. I think they all start with basically that same stat. Okay, a blue scout. I got a shaman, a monk, and a blue scout. So we are going to change this to... Yeah. And I think I actually want to change this as well. Because, I mean, this is basically like the same as that almost. Almost. Yeah, we'll change him. Let's go look at prefabs. There's nothing like Warlock either. Warrior, Walrus, Troll, Minotaur, which is what he already is. Actually, you know what? We'll leave this. I think we might change the Shaman. So we'll go ahead and leave him. But let's go ahead and do this. So let's do something that feels Warlock-y. Warlock-y. Oh wait, no, not Beatdown. Sorry. Oh wait, no, yeah, Beatdown. I do want to do his level 1 starting ability other than his attack. So let's change this. So he's not going to have any range. He's not going to use rage. We're going to use mana for him. Let's bump up his health. Actually, no, we're going to leave his health. So this is going to cost mana. This is going to cost 1 mana and 1 health. And it's going to siphon health. Yes, I like this. Oh, it's not siphon health over time. Is there a siphon over time? Drain rage over time, generate rage over time, drain mana over time, charge mana over time, damage over time, heal over time. That'd be great if there was a siphon over time. Because this siphon looks like it's just like an instantaneous, like, I get X amount of health. If that's the case, all right, let's just go ahead and do this. So we're going to do... Not going to cost health because it's not going to work the way I want it to, so we're going to change this a little bit. We're going to cost 5 mana, but we're also going to gain 5 health. And the cooldown is going to be 5 seconds. Boom! Okay, so we're stealing 5 health, costing 5 mana. We can only do it once every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds he can do it again, but he's only got 10 mana at level 1. So he can only do it 2 times in combat. I don't know how mana regeneration works, if it's like only out of combat or not. I'm not sure how it works in this game. All right, so now let's go to this. Let's do another. This is going to be mana. Probably I might change it, but we'll see. Let's do damage over time. Siphon health. Slow. Root in place. Weaken. Actually, root in place sounds kind of cool. I think that means it just holds them so they can't move, I think. So if we do weaken, let's do weaken and root in place for 8 seconds. We'll do a 10-second cooldown, and it's going to cost 6 mana and a 1-second cast time. So they can't run away, and they're slightly weaker. I'm happy with that. Woo! And let's literally just call it... Ah! What do I want to call it? I don't want to do root in place. I'm trying to think of what to call this. I want to do root, though. Root in filth? Root in pain? Root in wrath? Let's just do root in rot. No. Root and rot. Let's do that. Because they're a little bit weaker, so it's almost like their ability, or their defense ability is like getting weaker. It's rotting away. So, all right, that works. Now let's do. Okay, so we got what do we got? We got a basic attack for 1 damage. We have siphoning health. We have it makes it so he can't move. Oh, it actually gives more description. Rooting the target in place for 8 seconds and increasing all damage dealt. Okay, so yeah. Now let's go ahead and do just a straight up, just like something damaging. Damage over time. Yeah, let's do a damage over time. Damage over time, and it's going to cost mana. Actually, no. It's going to cost health. 2 health, and it's going to deal 10 damage over 10 seconds. It's going to have a 10-second cooldown. Actually, let's do mana as well. Okay, we are slowly getting... Oh, I need to name this. I feel like that's appropriate, and it's already got like the right thing for it. Oh, let's change the icon on this. Something that has like a trap kind of works. But that looks like a health trap or something because it's green. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're slowly building up our guys. I mean, I doubt it already, but let's see if like what the current level of players looks like. Yeah, there's still kind of, I didn't really expect it to be that drastically different this quick, but this right here is where I really want to get this up. I want to get this drop from level 4 to 5 a little bit higher. I want to have less of a drop off. But I feel like what I'm doing right here should really help with that. Hopefully, we'll see. Advertise. We have magazine. Let's do website. Let's do game exposition. And yeah, that's it. Okay, monk. Monk is going to be like a support class. So let's give him a support ability. Actually, let's look at this real quick. So he's got mana and rage and health. Let's bump this up. So I want to give him something support. Heal over time. Siphon. No, siphon's more something bad. Protect. And it's going to cost... It's going to cost 5 mana. Yeah, that works. And rage is 10. Okay, so that works. Now let's do... Wait, no, I like that hand thing. That works. Okay, now let's do something for this. Let's do something damaging. This is going to cost rage, because this is going to be melee damaging, blah, 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 blah. Melee self-only. Oh, actually, I think that's how I can do the... Before I forget, actually, I want to do this. I just now thought about it. Okay, so let's go back over to Paladin. Let's go to his abilities. Healing Hands. Melee range. Self-only. Okay, so I think this is how we can do it. So let's do melee range. I think that's already what it was. So I think if we do self-only, it's only cast on self. If we do melee range, it can be anybody. I'm guessing probably himself included, I think. Missile range, so that's going to be range. Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. I'm slowly figuring it out. I really haven't done anything with like classes yet, which I really should have a long time ago, because I think that's probably holding back the progression of my characters, which is holding back the progression of my game. But we're getting to it now. Okay, so I want to do rage. This is going to cost 5 rage. Might just do damage, but we'll see. Damage over time. Let's do yeah, let's do damage over time. And let's do 10. And let's do 6. And we're going to give it a 10-second cooldown. Instant cast. And what do we call this? It's a damage over time. It's not what that is from other things, but that's what we're going to do right now. Melee, yeah, just do that. We are slowly getting our stuff together. Okay, so now I want to do something more buff again, like a buff. Let's do, wait, what is this? This is protect. Actually, maybe I should do, yeah, let's do this. I feel like this is kind of, and we'll do a little bit of damage too. So we're going to do, at level 5, yeah, let's do 5 damage. And this is going to cost mana and rage. Let's do 5 each. Yeah, come on. Okay, so we're dealing 5 damage. We're stunning them for 8 seconds. Let's do a 10-second cooldown. Actually, no, let's stun them for 5 seconds. Stun them for 5 seconds. Instant cast. I don't know what to name this. So we're stunning them and we're damaging them. That works. Okay, so we got one more that we haven't touched. Shaman. Okay, so yep, same as everything. Let's change this. Now let's give him. I don't know what I want to do on that yet. Actually, yeah, he's got mana and rage. I mean, I can change that if I want to, but kind of weird that that's like it. I think it says I can save it in some places, so maybe that's it. Okay, so what do we want to do? He's a shaman. Let's do Siphon Health. Actually, let's look at something. Maybe if I build this, it'll then tell me more specifics about it in here. Hurls your fist at the target, siphoning 1 health. It doesn't really say that much. I don't know if siphoning health is going to be the best thing for a shaman. Slow. I'm also not sure how slow works. Does it slow their attack speed down? Does it slow their movement speed down? Clobber the target, dealing 1 damage. Oh, wrong thing. Doesn't really say. Also, if you have any ideas for any abilities for any of the classes that I'm working on, feel free to let me know about certain abilities that you have, and I might put it into one of these classes. And maybe if you name it, I might name it what you decide to name it as well. I don't see why not. Let's do. He's a shaman. Shamans can heal. Let's do a health, something healing. So it's gonna cost. Get rid of that. Let's do 4, and it's gonna heal. Come on, 2. Let's do a 5-second cooldown. So at level, what is this? This is level. Oh, this is starting. Okay, this works fine for starting. So at level 2, it's gonna be. Okay, that works. I'm fine with that actually. Now let's give him a level 2 ability. Actually, let's change this really quick. Oh, we got to change the name as well. Let's do something shaman healing looking. That works. Actually, no, let's do healing over time. And we'll do slightly more. Heal over time. And we're going to do it in, melee ranges, which it already is. 8 seconds. Let's do 5. Yeah, I like that. Actually, no, let's do 4. 5 seems kind of a lot for level 1. So let's do 4. I feel like this is kind of shaman vibey. Okay, now let's do this. And once I finish the shaman, I'm gonna go try and look at people and see how they're doing in the world, and how the interactions with everything are. Okay, so we need to do. I think there should be damage over time. Damage over time. Reduce rage. Let's do damage over time, and damage mana over time. And let's do 5. And come on. 5. 10-second cooldown. 5 and. Actually, wait, no, let's do this. Let's do 10 and 10. Come on. It seems like sometimes when I'm clicking on these things, it's not really doing anything. Okay, this mana, let's do 8. So at level 2, when you're going to be getting this is what you're doing. Okay, I am actually kind of okay with that. Oh, I need to name this. I don't know what to name this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an idea. Okay, now let's just see. I want to see if deaths are still popping up. That's going to be one good way. If a death pops up, then I can kind of figure out okay, something's still not working. I'm actually not. Okay, there's some deads. So all of a sudden, 3 of them pop up. Let's pick a guy and watch him. That a wizard? That's a wizard. Wizards are one that I felt were getting kind of abused. So let's see how this wizard does. Where are you going, dude? You're gonna attack? Okay, you're attacking that dude. dead. And he had full health going into that. So let's give wizards a little bit more health. I'm just curious if I should change these as well. Yeah, let's change something here. First, let's give him slightly more health. Okay, so this is 10 damage, 5-second cooldown. Let's change something on here. Let's also do... Let's do 1. Come on, let me click you. There we go. 1 and 4 over 8 seconds with What if we do this? Let's make it cost a little bit more. How much mana do they have? 20. Oh, they got tons of mana. Okay, so the initial blast does 1, but then it does another 4. Okay, I'm okay with that, actually. Now let's do... This is wrong, though. Ah, not what I meant. I want to do this. Missile range. Where can I affect the range? Or maybe missile automatically does 20, maybe. Sniper. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now let's do something for this. This is... Let's do sniper. Let's do stun. Okay, now let's find a wizard and see how he's doing. Here's wizard. I'm trying to figure out why couldn't I select him, and then I realized I was doing the wrong thing. Alright, let's see how this wizard does in an encounter now. I feel like I've done quite a lot to wizards, and they're still dying. So let's just see how this wizard does. Are you gonna attack somebody? What are you doing, dude? Okay, here we go. Oh, interesting. So he's shooting him and then like retreating because I think the range. Interesting. So if I can give a wizard a stun ability as well, then he might shoot, stun, and then back up. And he just killed an elite. Okay, wizards are doing stuff now. Here we go. Let's go look at other people, see how other people are doing. What is this guy over here? This is a shaman that's about to die. I don't want him to die because I want to be able to watch him. At least briefly. He's getting ganged up, it looks like. If I have to kind of break the rules a little bit and heal him a lot, that way I can monitor him, I'll do it. I am totally helping him. I'm just picturing in my mind right now the player just like, what's going on? Like, how am I not dying? Okay, I'm doing this because I want to watch him from like the beginning of an encounter with just one guy, not fighting 3 like this. And he doesn't have mana. Okay, so he's just probably gonna rest now and get mana, I'm guessing, or not. Or maybe he's done. Maybe he's just gonna retreat now. He finished his quest. You gonna fight anybody else, or did I just heal you for no reason? Yeah, it looks like I did. What are you? Are you a shaman? Okay, here we go. Let's watch this guy and see what he does. I want to check something. Wizard has 15 health, and a shaman has 13. Let's do 15 as well. I feel like a shaman should have more health than a wizard, which makes me also think that maybe some of the other classes should have more health. Because if that's what I need to keep a wizard alive, a wizard shouldn't have more health than other classes. How are you doing? Wow. That kobold just destroyed him. Okay, so how about we do this then? Let's do monsters. Let's do kobolds. Let's lower their health to 4. I feel like that should have a huge impact, because now elites aren't going to be nearly as strong either. So an elite is now only 11.3. I feel like that should have a huge effect on a lot of things. And I'm actually only even looking at this one area too. They might be doing different things against or other monsters somewhere else. Actually, while I'm thinking about that, what are these even? Okay, I'm going to go through all these as well, but I'm going to do that another time because I have tons of guys, as you see. And I need to do more balancing in the game to try and make it run smoother and just it's the way it should. Which I feel like I'm starting to get to that point, but I'm just not quite there yet. I want to check something else out actually as well. Is this any different now? That actually does look better. Um, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video and see what this was before, but that doesn't look like as steep of a drop off as it was, because it was really steep drop off. And the fact that all the abilities for higher level characters too, like let's just select this guy. Like all of these are basically just basic attacks that don't do anything. That probably has a huge impact as to why these guys are taking so long to level up because they're having a hard time doing anything because the abilities that the game gave them are trash. So I need to go through and do all of them, which I'll do at another time. But I got some basic stuff now. Now everybody has some basic things that should help them survive better. I want to see if there's still deaths popping up. It looks like one popped up over here. There's another one. Okay, so deaths are still popping up, which is fine. You don't want to make it where the players are just OP and never die. You do want some deaths to pop up still. But I think there was too many deaths popping up for a while. Okay, and we're not getting that many deaths now, which is good. There's a couple. Let's go look at a higher level region now. I want to see how they are doing amongst. So that's level 2 over there. Why is it still showing these things? How do I get out of this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Actually, I want to look at this really quick. I keep dying. Taking me back over here, too. People keep dying here. That's what it's saying, at least. Couldn't find an inn. Okay, so there's less bubbles. Oh, wait, no, there's still bubbles. Never mind. I was going to say there's less bubbles than there was before, but I think it was still loading. And I put more guards, so I'm not sure. Maybe those bubbles, they just, once a bubble pops up, it stays there? I don't know. I'm just trying to guess. There are too many jerks in chat. What do I do about a jerk in chat? I honestly don't even know what to do about that. I like this town. Let's just see where it takes me. They like this level 2 area. Okay, good to know. All right, let's look at some stuff over here now. So these are kobolds. These are just kobolds, right? Oh, that's a named guy. Oh no, wait. These are orange soldiers. So let's look at these really quick. Design, monsters. I don't even know what a snarf is. Like where do I see him? Where is a snarf? Yeah, I don't even know where they're at. Whatever. Anyway, so monsters, orange soldier. Okay, nothing special. Basic stuff. 3 damage, 1 damage, 1. Okay, yeah, they're not really that anything special. Actually, wait, let me look at something real quick. I think that they have, now I'm thinking about it, I think that they have a lot more health than maybe they should. Ah! Okay, design. So let's look at a kobold. A kobold has 4 health. An orange soldier has 10 health. So what's this level 3 right here have? This level 3 has 14 health. Okay, now let's look at level 3 players. This level 3, oh, he's a paladin though, so he's going to have significantly more. Where's a non-paladin? Okay, here's a Trent. He's got more health than an orange soldier. He's got 17.8 as opposed to 14. So he's got more, but it's not drastic. Let's just follow this guy and see how he does in an encounter. In an encounter? That's not really a tongue twister, but sounds kind of odd. All right, man. Attack someone. Let's see what you do. Oh, he's just getting. He got ganged up. He got totally ganged up on. All right, let's follow. That looks like a party. Warlock. Let's follow this Warlock real quick and see what he does. And I'm curious about the weapons. That other guy said good. This guy says unsuitable. Like I put blacksmiths around, but do the blacksmiths? Are they not going to the blacksmiths? Maybe. Like I'm curious. Let's follow this guy. So he's spending all of his mana. So don't really have an issue with that. Let's go ahead and heal him though. He's out of mana. Now it looks like he's fighting two of them though, so that could definitely be a part of it. He should have at least one of them killed already though. At least I think he should. Okay, one of them's now dead. What do you like? Oh, I think I healed him by accident. Damn. Okay, well, let's heal him again. Okay. So maybe orange soldiers might have a little bit too much health. So let's go ahead and bring orange soldiers' health down a bit. Ah. It's starting to get really slow when I get, like, the more zoomed in I get. Let's bring orange soldiers, because I mean that means the elite is going to be something insane. Yeah, 28 health. Let's bring you down to... That sounds reasonable. I really don't want to make it too easy, which is why I'm hesitant on lowering some stats so much and raising some stats so high. But if, like, the players are just getting murdered, that's not going to be fun for anybody. The players aren't going to enjoy that. He's going up against an elite. Oh, he's getting tag teamed by 3 elites. I might have one too many elites right here. So let's go ahead and delete an elite. I mean, he's still going to die, probably, but yeah. But, I mean, he actually did pretty good considering he had 3 and then 2 elites, so that didn't seem like that bad of an encounter for him. Who is this? This is a scout. Looks like he just healed himself, because... Wait, do scouts have healing? Because he had less health and I did not heal him. Did I give the scout healing? No. I don't know how he healed himself. Interesting. Oh, potions maybe? Because I'm hearing a little sound. Yeah, it's probably potions. Yeah, potions. Okay. He just, you know what? He just burnt a ton of potions and a ton of people are attacking him. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's just help him out really quick. Because he just burnt a ton of potions. I ain't helping you out again, dude. I helped you out right there. If you die, you die. If he dies, he dies. Okay. What else should we do? Makes me want to check something else really quick. It's weird how some things are like super loud when you click on them. Let's bring their health down a bit. I'm definitely going to need to balance all the enemies a bit more. I mean, it's clearly not impossible because we do have people now that are in higher levels, but they need help. I'll just put it that way. They need help still. But those couple of abilities actually I did are going to help higher level people as well, even though they're still not like... I still got to do some of the higher level abilities. This should have helped a little bit of everybody. Regardless what level you are, you now have better abilities. Let's go back to overview again really quick. I want to look at something. I really need to watch the video and look back at what that was when we started, but I do feel like this isn't as strong of a drop-off as it was. I could be wrong, but I feel like that actually has helped a bit. Troll spiders, I want to be tough as hell. Troll spiders are meant to be a party objective. I'm not touching a troll spider, and that's elite. So, you know, like, get a group. And I've seen people kill troll spiders too, so I know it's possible. And that was before I did any adjustments. Ding. Ooh, we got a level. I remember typing ding long time ago playing MMOs. I haven't typed the word ding in so long, but it still brings back memories when I see that pop up. It's kind of funny. I think there's still one too many trees in here, so let's. I don't want to make it like treeless, but I still think there's just one too many trees in here. Let's get rid of this jumbo right here. And let's get rid of this one. Wait, not that one. I want to get rid of. No, not that one. Come on. I want to get rid of. Ah! That's weird. It's like not letting me. There we go. I had to be like super specific on where I selected it. That was kind of strange. I want to get rid of this one right here too, but it's not letting me get to it. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's actually surprisingly hard to get the tree that you want to get rid of. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Here we go. Ah, no. Get rid of this. There's just too many. I don't want to make it treeless because I still want this to be like a rich, abundant forest, but I need to be able to like see a little bit more. Let's get rid of this one right here. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better. Okay, how are people doing over here? We got troll spiders, so this is not going to be an easy area. I'm not expecting this to be an easy area. It's intentionally not an easy area. People are getting just murdered by this guy, though. Oh, somebody killed him. See, it is possible. It's not easy. It's very challenging, but it is possible to kill elite troll spiders, let alone regular troll spiders. What's the health on a regular troll spider? 32 in level 3. I might want to lower their health just a tiny bit, though. Yeah, let's lower their health just a little bit. Because I do want it to be, I want those, they're basically like my only elite dude that I have so far. And I do want them to be very challenging. But they might be a little too much challenging. So let's just bring it down to 20. I haven't even touched their abilities yet. Because if I bring the damage up on these, they're just going to be way too hard. I got to figure out how to balance this really well. I still want them to be very challenging, but I got to figure out how to balance them. So maybe give them like some debuffs that they can use. So it's not like game breaking, but it's going to be challenging. Let's lower the density over here as well. So we got normal. Let's go to light. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, so they are killing some. They're having a hard time, but they are doing it. Somebody got to level up. Weird, I didn't see him kill anybody, but he got to level up. Strange. What is he at now since I lowered it? So he went from like, I think 72 or something, now down to 60, so that's much more doable. I might still need to do some more balancing on lower level abilities. I just built everybody to now have some level 1 abilities, but I might need to do more balancing on them. Actually, I'm sure I do. I'm sure just doing it one time isn't going to be like the final, like perfect solution. Gonna have to go back and check them, but we'll get to that another time. All right, I think this is going to be a good spot to end this episode. This episode went quite a lot longer than I intended to, especially if you consider the 3 previous times of me trying to film this episode. I'm actually terrified to now place roads because when I was placing a road over here in the previous attempts to film this episode, every time I placed that road, the game completely crashed and corrupted the video and everything. I couldn't do anything about it. So I'm actually like kind of terrified to place roads now. So that's partially why I wanted to work on levels, character levels. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and my fear of the roads now just kind of like forced me to do it. But I think that might be kind of a good thing in the long run because it got me to work on player abilities a lot more, which, as you can tell, is needed. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. If you're enjoying this, like I mentioned earlier, please feel free to subscribe. It's really helping me grow the channel, and the more the channel grows, the more I can continue doing this and get you guys more content and have fun in the process. With that being said, I got this and a couple more things coming soon, and I will catch you next time. Peace.